The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The way. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest number one there's ever been.
The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level. Okay, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but you certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper.
Hazard. It's Pirlo. Guardiola. That's an imaginative pass. Nesta gets over and intercepts. And it's Lam. In towards the back stick. And he gets rid in a hurry. Quarter of an hour played. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos, never out of the action for very long. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And here's Hullet. Pressure coming in from all directions. Shevchenko.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And Shevchenko! And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Portugal do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Mbappe. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nesta spots it and intercepts. 5 minutes till the break. Threads one in. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Rijkaard tries to clear. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Portugal firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're underway for the second half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Dembele. Guardiola. Not the most accurate pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Rossi. Pirlo. Now Mbappe. He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted...
Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. And this is Shevchenko. And this is Figo. Shevchenko is flagged offside. Azar. Portugal suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Spread it left. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Tries to play it through. De Rossi. This is a promising build-up. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Chance! He's got a goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution for Portugal, number 14, Shevchenko.
So we have movement
Number
on
6,
both benches.
Dembele.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Number 10.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect
Number
when you have so much
25,
class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Oh, this is a terrific run. Del Piero gets flagged offside.
Ratchaburi clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Hazard running with intent. Luis Suarez. Del Piero. And it's Bale. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shot a goal! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Portugal now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Portugal have done it. They're people without a fingernail left between them after what they have just witnessed.